Greetings and welcome to Let's Play Inspector Waffles. I cooled down a little bit and let's carry on. Warm night. We already read this. So why did you set a fire in your house? Because it's really cold inside. Did you perhaps need to burn something important, Miss Millie? What are you implying? Of course not. Would you mind if we took a look inside your house? Do you have probable cause connecting me to Fluffy's death? No, I don't. Do you have a warm wand, Inspector? No, miss, but... Then I'm sorry, but I can't let you in. You're well informed of your rights, miss. Waffles, I try to get a warm wand if I think it's necessary. Right now, you don't have proof that she's related to Fluffy's death. Thank you, Chief Patches. Just Patches is fine, miss. I have to say that's an interesting way to handle an interrogation, Chief. Oh, just Patches is fine. Fluffy's killer. Did you see the killer? Almost. From my window I saw someone running through the garden. Someone big, probably not a cat. Any details you can recall? I don't know. Hair. Could you tell if they had white hair, the same color as this hair? No, it was darker than that, I think. Ah, there was more than one killer. Maybe, maybe not. We can't assume that right now. Miss Millie, are you confident it wasn't a cat you saw? I'm not sure. I didn't actually see his face, just a shadow. A big shadow. Everything happened so fast. I'm sorry, Inspector. No problem, miss. You know what I say. At night, all cats are grey. ... Thanks for that, Chief. You're welcome, Waffles. Fluffy's enemies. Do you know if Fluffy had enemies? Anybody who would want to hurt him? He owned a company which made a lot of money, so I would assume so, yes. Any names you can give us? Someone who might have reason to want Fluffy dead? Not really, sorry. We didn't talk about business. Secret office? We didn't talk about business. I have nothing that... Ah, do you know a cat named Irvin? I don't know him personally, but Fluffy mentioned him once. Irvin is his brother, but they haven't talked to each other in years. Do you have any idea where I could find him? No, sorry. Fluffy didn't even know his brother was dead and alive. Do you mean dead or alive? Some say he's dead, some say he's alive. It depends on your point of view. I don't get it. What does he look like? He's a black cat, that's all I know. Would Irvin have any reason to murder Fluffy? Can't say, Inspector. I never met him. That's all I need to know, miss. So thank you for your help. So long, Inspector. And thank you, Patches. You were a real gentle cat. No problem, miss. Just doing my job. Sucking up. What are you thinking, Waffles? I think she's hiding something. So do I. You think her and Fluffy were lovers? I can't tell. I'm disappointed. Usually magic happens quickly with you. Maybe I'm getting old, Chief. Yeah, probably. Anyway, see you tomorrow. Have a good night. See you tomorrow, Chief. Millie isn't as clean as she pretends to be. She knew the victim very well. But how can I prove it? And Fluffy, why did he have a hidden office? Where is this Irvin fella and this unknown cat in the Polaroid? A lot of things I can't make sense of right now. Did you know Maple can save your city with his skills as a great businessman? Vote Maple for mayor and Cat Town will be as successful as his companies. Politics. Blech. What about KFM? Vote for Mayor Cookie, he's the best for the city. Vote for Mayor Cookie and the happier Clickty. And let's find us a radio station. And we have Lumo the reporter, live at the scene. Lumo, tell us what you know. This cat is everywhere. Fluffy, the famous billionaire, was found dead at his home. Chief Patches confirmed he has been murdered. Inspector Waffles will be leading the case. He is the cat who arrested Snowball after the rooftop incident. Thanks for bringing that up, Lumo. Interesting to hear, Lumo. I thought Inspector Waffles had retired after what happened. Click. Okay, that's enough radio for tonight. Background. The Daily War. CEO of Box Furniture assassinated. Police are looking for a suspect in Cat Town. Finished chapter 1. That was a short chapter. Chapter 2. More than one way to skin a cat. Don't skin cats. Waffles. Waffles, wake up. I'm sleeping, Chief. Well, that's the problem, Waffles. Don't you have an apartment? I'm fine here. Waffles, come to my office. That's an order. Someone important is here for you. Okay, I'll be there. Give me 5 minutes. 2 minutes. And clean yourself up. Don't keep our guest waiting. If I can easily find any fault in my cabinet, could anyone accuse me of being messy? I don't think so. I did my best, but I came to the inevitable conclusion. I'm not able to keep a plant alive. Meatballs, big muscles, but not too bright. I know him very well. We were in kindergarten together. Younger, he wasn't afraid of anything, except his mom. He's not a leader, but every time something bad happens in this city... Pepper, a witty criminal cat. He ruled an empire of illegal milk distilleries. We put an end to his mafia business, put him in jail. 2 weeks later he disappeared. Nobody knows how he did it. Since then we had no hints as to his whereabouts. He's good. Really good. Chance, not a very smart dog. His name fits him perfectly. If there's a god for dogs, this guy was blessed like no one else. He's so famed for his luck that bad guys want him on their team for hastes and burglaries. He's practically useless at any given task, but a real lucky charm. Pile of books on my chair is just a not so subtle way to say, people are not welcome in my office. I've got a master's degree from Inspector University here in Cat Town. The day after the snowball case ended, I was so upset, I tore it off the wall and threw it. I don't know where it is now. My weapon is in the upper drawer, but I don't need it right now. Oh, I forgot about his flask of strong milk. 6-year-old cask strength, the good stuff, yeah. Drink 6-year-old milk, have fun with that. Unfortunately, I don't drink anymore. Well, at least not during work hours. It could be useful for later, depending on how the day goes. Best thing in this office is the view. From here, the city seems to be a great place to live. Okay, let's go out. The Cat Town Police Department logo. In the center, the legendary unknown inspector. They were the first to solve a case in the city. The kitten and the broken branch. I studied it in university. An interesting case. Hello, Waffles. I'm glad to see you again. Mayor Cookie, what a surprise. What brings you here? He brought us croissants, and they are so good. And that's probably not the entire reason, Chief. Oh, it's not, but please have a croissant, Waffles. They are delicious. Thank you, Mayor. I have to say, they look very tasty. I'm a little surprised you took one. I thought you only liked waffles. Ha! Mayor Cookie, that was hilarious. First time I heard that joke, Mayor. Sorry for that, but I had to. Anyway, now let's be serious. I need to talk to you about Fluffy. This is a tragedy for me. I knew Fluffy personally since kindergarten. We were like brothers. I'm very sorry for your loss, Mayor. I came here to say this. I want you to put all your efforts into finding out who's behind this. No more cats stuck up trees or behind glass doors. This is your only priority now. Of course, Mayor. It's not a problem. We are in the middle of an election year and I can't afford to have a killer roaming the streets. Maple's already told everyone that I'm a coward, Cat Town is in shambles and so on. This could ruin me for good. Such a liar. You can count on us, Mayor Cookie. Anything else? You're free to go, thank you. Until next time, Mayor. Patches, I guess you know what you're doing, Mrs. Cat. He is still the best inspector I've got. The most depressed inspector, I would say. Give him a chance, Mayor. I am. I know that Waffles is very talented, but that's not the problem. He can't blow everything up like he did with the snowball case. We can't go through that again. He won't, I promise. Good. Because this is his last chance to stay in the team, Patches. Aww. I like the music. Empty office. There's a second window in this room where you can see into the interrogation room. This isn't a real office though. There's no Inspector Nardo working here. Obviously Patches came up with this fake name, and yes, he thought it was hilarious. Inspector Nardo, oh god, okay. Patches' sense of humor can be tiresome at times. This was also Pancake's office before, but I don't want to talk about it right now. Interesting. So again, this here has depth, this here doesn't. This is just shadow, this is not a depth. Oh, it could be. Could be both, but I still think it's more of a shadow. But the doors don't have any... Huh, interesting. I don't like being in an interrogation room when there's no one to interrogate. Not that I'm superstitious. It just makes me feel anxious. Pixel's office. Hey Pixel, how are you? Fine. Currently trying to optimize the main database design. The old relational model was not normalized. Somebody did a terrible job. Oh, I know that. I don't understand a single word of what you just said. Well, to make it simple, if you want to query the database, simpler, please. I'm doing my best to make things faster. Thank you. Seems straightforward. Technology is not your strong suit, Waffles. It's my arch nemesis, really. Anything I can... Computers. Pix is writing some computer code. I would like to understand more of what he's doing, but learning the stuff can be so intimidating. Pixel enjoys collecting trinkets. They mean nothing to me because I don't understand what we refer to. Sweet boy. Meat Boy, a pipe for Mario. Could be anything. I don't understand technical jargon. I'm not a geek. It looks like Morse code, I think. Should I really try to decipher it? Maybe. Pixel told me the DNA machine is broken. Maybe I should find a way to fix it. I can't look into Pixel's desk drawers while he's here. I'm going to need some help with the fluffy case. Sure. Do you have something to show me? Any unexpected objects you found at his residence? Yeah, I found his hair. I found his hair in Fluffy's office. That's interesting. Can I keep it? Of course. This could be a really good lead. You can use your DNA analyzer to tell me who the hair belongs to. Well, unfortunately I can't use the DNA scanner. It was broken. Since when? I had no idea. 3 days ago, someone was playing with a ball in my office. Pixel. I know you don't want anyone in your office. You always close the door, even when you're gone for less than 30 seconds. I'm sure with zero doubt that you are the one who broke it. Don't tell Patches. I won't. It's none of my business. And if you could help me find a replacement CPU for it, that would be awesome. Anything in the X8 line is perfect. Sure, I will track one down. Although I've already forgotten what you asked for. I'm going to need some help with the fluffy case. I found this Polaroid. I found this Polaroid of Fluffy's body. It's not the victim. Well, yes, I know that, but can you tell me who he is? No, I've never seen him. Okay, yes. Can you maybe run this photo through one of your technology things? I don't have any facial recognition software, Waffles. Would sure laugh if I did. I already asked for one, but Patches didn't answer my emails. I doubt Patches understands what you're looking for. And I'm quite sure he doesn't know how to use his inbox. Probably the best way is to just ask him face to face. Oh, that's true. Sometimes I forget to talk IRL. I can see that. Anyway, if you could help me find who this cat is. Give me the Polaroid. I compared with some other photos we have. 1 second. Here you go. A copy of the Polaroid, you can keep it. Pixel. How did you make a copy without moving from your chair? Don't try to understand, Waffles. It's too technical for you. Okay. Love letter. This item isn't relevant. The grocery list. Someone named Irvin sent a very nasty letter to the victim. Let me readjust my sitting position. Interesting. Let me run a scan. There are 30 cats named Irvin in Cat Town. That's a lot of Irvins. If it helps, he's Fluffy's brother. Unfortunately, this database doesn't know the relations between cats. I told you it was poorly designed. What? You can't differentiate two cats with the same name? Did you ever meet a cat with a last name, Waffles? Fair point. Well, I'm stuck. Well, there's one option, but you're not going to like it. Don't say Spotty. Spotty is an amazing sniffer, Waffles. He can help you find where your Irvin lives. Come on, how can you put any value in his methods? They are prehistoric. He's good, Waffles, a real good dog. You should ask for his help. Or you can knock at 30 doors all across the city. Your choice. Okay, I think Pixel's done everything you can for now. It's time to meet Spotty and ask him for something I never thought I would need. His help. Okay. Interesting. We're getting a partner. Inspectornado. I love it. Mocha. Hey Mocha, you in there? Who is it? It's Waffles. Oh no, not you again. Leave me alone. Nice to talk to you too, Mocha. You're just a hassle, Waffles. Why can't you be like your colleagues? What do you mean? I spent half of my time filling out paperwork because of you. And not only for once, no, I have to justify why you steal clues and crime scenes. I don't steal them, I just keep them with me to more quickly solving crimes. Have you ever heard the word procedure, Waffles? Yeah, it's another way of saying wasting time. And you never clean up after yourself when you leave the lunchroom. I've got an entire department complaining about the messes you make. I did it again? Sometimes I forget if I'm in a wash. I'm really sorry. I'll be more careful next time. Promise. What do you want, Waffles? Mocha, you're right. I'm not the best colleague. You deserve to be surrounded by nice, polite, and organized police cats and police dogs. You're a true asset, and everyone should be grateful for having you around. You can do better than that, Waffles. And compliments aren't enough? No. For starters, bring me a decent breakfast. Cinnamon coffee and almond croissant, please. Maybe then I'll see if I can help. I have this croissant. Maybe just a croissant is a good start? Is it an almond croissant? No, just a regular one, but really tasty. I'm sorry, I prefer the ones with almonds. Are you serious? I didn't know that kind of croissant existed. You're in desperate need of my help, right? Okay, fine, I'll find an almond croissant. Shouldn't be difficult for the best detective in town. A little help? Try a bakery. Great tip, Mocha. Very helpful. You're welcome, Waffles. This is so much fun. Okay, what's the time? Exit. Waffles, how are you doing, Paul? A bit hungover, but apart from that, I'm fine. Still sleeping here? Yes, don't tell anyone. I think everyone already knows, Waffles. Are you busy? I would like to talk to you about Fluffy's trip to the box. I'm half awake. Please don't start my day with bad puns. Oh, you are the first one who gets it. Finally! Because Fluffy owned box furniture. Hee hee ha ha? Or maybe the brains are just empty boxes. So about Fluffy's death. Let's go to the morgue. To the morgue! The morgue! Is that Fluffy? Yes. Sorry I didn't have time to put him in a box. Are you done? Come on, that was a good one. They say artists are never appreciated in their time. Yes, I'm sure. So, can you tell me anything about the killer? Ah, yes, I have come to the conclusion that our killer is very strong. No cat could throw someone this heavy through a window. So you're confirming my suspicion that Fluffy was murdered, right? Do you see the bruises on his wrists? Yes. I'm guessing someone held him down with such force that Fluffy couldn't defend himself? Exactly. Fluffy wasn't young, but he was a big cat. Hard to move. And he was tossed out like a trash bag. Impressive strength, really. So, if not a cat, then it must be a dog, right? Possibly. A very big dog, or what? There's a deep wound on his left arm. Hypothetically, a dog could have caused that, but what if he was attacked by a wolf? A wolf. Morty, come on. You know wolves disappeared centuries ago. I know, but I've never seen a dog cause a wound like that. I have no better explanation right now. I guess now I also have to prove wolves still don't exist. Thanks for the help, Morty. No problem, Waffles. I wouldn't dismiss wolves just yet. Anything's possible, you know. Sometimes you need to think outside the box. Didn't see that coming, did you? So long, Morty. Anything I can pick up here? Dead cat. Poor Fluffy. He probably didn't expect to die like that. Are you waiting for a new victim? Yes, unfortunately. We possess a cat threw himself off a building. Another 9-lifer, I take it. That's what he wrote in his suicide note, at least. Seems like there are more and more of these 9-lifers turning up. You can't swing a dead cat in town without hitting one. A dead cat in cat town without hitting one. What? I don't know if I like your humor or find it disturbing, Morty. Oh, that's really nice of you, Inspector. Oh well, let's go out. I guess this is where we get coffee. This coffee machine makes the worst coffee I've ever tasted. It's like someone is trying to poison us. I wonder if another drop of any liquid this machine spits out. But I'll take a cup with me. You never know, could help with interrogation. Or with cleaning my car's windshield. No one is behind bars right now. So, it's weird. You know what I miss the most about my city? Howard. Smoked sockeye salmon from Foxy Burger. He looks like a raccoon. It's the best place in the world. Imagine the taste, the flavor. I miss my home. Meh, I don't like fish. What? How is that possible? It smells really bad, like cheese. What about other seafood? It all stinks. Oh, okay then. So what do you like to eat? I like hot dogs. Good one, Spotty. I didn't know you were so funny. But I really like hot dogs. Why is that funny? Because you are a dog. A lot of dogs like hot dogs. Sausages are good. I could revel in this awkward conversation for a very long time. But I need Spotty. He could help me with the case. If he doesn't drive me crazy first. Hey, Spotty. How are you? Hello, Inspector Waffles. I'm fine. Not much to do right now. Let me introduce you to Howard. He's a detective from, let's say, from far away. Nice to meet you, Inspector Waffles. I've only heard good things about you. Nice to meet you, Detective. Spotty, I need a paw. I've heard you are a pretty talented sniffer. Maybe you could help me out? A job? For me? Of course I can help. Okay. Wow, thank you, and please calm down. I have here a letter written by someone named Irvin. Can you find where he lives? Of course, let me take a sniff. Yuck, it smells like fish. Terrible. Can I help? I've got a good nose too. Sure, why not? The more the merrier. And there are distinct hints of tomato sauce and grilled codfish. I got that too. I'm picking it up in this direction. This is going to be... it's going to be a day, Howard. Appreciate the help. Very welcome, Inspector. Great seeing you. I'll be leaving today. Don't know if we'll meet again. Is this a reference I'm not getting? Howard the Raccoon Inspector? Enjoy your time in Cat Town. I'll do my best. Spotty, let's move. And please try to contain your excitement a bit. I'll try, I promise. I'm just very happy to go on an adventure with you. Okay. Follow me. Straight ahead. Spotty, we've already gone this way. I know, I'm sorry, Inspector. There's a fish shop around the corner and the smells are blending into each other. My nose is confused. Still can't believe I put my trust in your sense of smell. Do you also do divinations? No, sorry, but I have an aunt who uses bones to look into the future. If you're interested, you should call her. If she can see the future, she already knows I won't. 30 minutes later. Spotty, you see that barber shop across the street? Cool as you are? Yeah, why? Are you a regular there? No, I've never been inside, even in spite of my deep love for puns. But my point is, this is the 5th time we've driven past it, Spotty. In other words, we are going round in circles. I thought the same thing. Weird, what? Or maybe, just maybe, you have no idea where we are going? Of course I know, just give me some time. Here we are, told you I would find a place. Yeah, great work. And it only took an hour. It's not that bad. And look, there I can see the police station. Only 2 blocks away. Oh neat. Do you think they can see us? That's not my point, Spotty. Alrighty, let's start inspectoring. That's not a word, Spotty, not even close either. How do you say it when you're looking for clues, interrogating witnesses? Investigating. Oh, right. So let's start investigating. If you need me to sniff something, just ask. I will. I'm sure you'll have your part to play. Frank the hot dog. Hi, my name is Frank. What can I get for you? What's on the menu? We have the red option, hot dog with ketchup. The yellow option, hot dog with mustard. And if you want to try something different, we have the gourmet option, the hot dog with ketchup and mustard. Yum, it all sounds so tasty. But now, Spotty, we're in the middle of an investigation. But if you do well, I'll make sure you get one. Awesome, let's investigating. Did you notice that I didn't say inspectoring, Waffles? You... Oh, good boy, Spotty. But still no hot dog right now. Maybe later. Irvin. I'm Inspector Waffles, by the way. I'm investigating a recent death. Oh no! Someone choked on one of my hot dogs again? No, this is a bit more complex. Do you know a cat named Irvin? He lives in an apartment here just above us. Would be hard not knowing him. He's the only cat living in this neighborhood. What can you tell me about him? I never talked to him. I have just heard he's messing around with a bunch of electronics up there. I haven't seen him for a long time though. How long? 4 days. That's not so much. Don't forget that for dogs it's 7 times longer. Anything else I should know about him? I guess that he's got a limp. I heard him complain once about how the stairs were painful for him to use. Duly noted, thanks. You're welcome. Visitors. Do you know if Irvin had any visitors recently? Hard to say, Inspector. Lots of dogs are in and out of the building every day. Maybe they were here to see your cat. Maybe not. You mentioned dogs specifically. Have you ever seen another cat coming in? I don't think so. Do we have something that proves a cat's been here? Nope. If I'm missing something. Let's go to the building hall first. Duke. Dogs really love to rain. Puppies jumping in puddles, rolling around in mud. I can confirm, Inspector. It is a lot of fun. We are more of a house people. Whoever owns this umbrella is definitely a cat. A dog would enjoy the raindrops, so avoid them. Excuse me, sir. Yes. Do you know who this umbrella belongs to? Nope. Someone forgot it here a couple of days ago. It's not Irvin's umbrella? Nah, this is red. Easy to remember. His is red. Easy to remember. Understood? Thank you. Who would have left the umbrella here? Well, we will find out the next time who left the umbrella here. I thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And we'll see each other soon. So take care and hit the like button.